I think this has to be the dream night shift for any doctor out there, man. So it is the 27th of November 2024 and right now it is 2:45 p.m. Sorry, 1:45 p.m. Man, I have had such a lazy freaking morning. The house looks like a complete mess right now. I just have been, laying in my bed. I haven't even made up my bed after that. Made my bed or made up my bed, whatever it is. Anyway, it's complete mess in the house and I've been lazy because today I have my night shift as a junior doctor. So I thought that I will surely, this is the time to make a vlogging comeback and vlog my night shift as a junior doctor here in Norway working in psychiatry till December. Let's go. And well, recently I also got myself a guitar coach. Actually he's a YouTuber. He used to post guitar fingerstyle videos on YouTube. He has around like 100,000 subscribers. Really great guitarist. I mean, he's the guy who basically inspired me to pick up the guitar and learn playing. So recently he started coaching and I was like, man, this is the perfect opportunity for me to learn from the best. So I've got some assignments which I have to do as well, practice some songs, some melodies, and that's also on the agenda for today. And just to give you guys a quick recap of what has happened in case you haven't been watching my update videos, I don't live in Oslo anymore. I moved to the city of Bergen after getting married because this is also where I got my part 1 residency or my FY1 in the UK, part 1 residency in America, and it's called LIS 1 here in Norway. I got it in Bergen at the Haukeland University Hospital, so that's where I'm working, and that's the reason why I had to move to Bergen, which is the second biggest city after Oslo, which is the capital, of course. And yeah, that has been the major highlight of my life recently because LIS 1 is quite time consuming. Obviously, as a junior doctor, you work your bum off, and you also earn quite well. You earn quite less, but at the same time, if you compare that with the NHS or other countries, I think I should be grateful for whatever I earn, even though it's quite low. So right now I'm working in psychiatry because as part of the first year as FY1, you have 3 rotations. My first rotation, 4 months, is in psychiatry, acute psychiatry. So I'll be working in psychiatry till December or till New Year's. And then after that, I'll be starting in surgery, which is again 4 months. And then after that, I'll be doing my internal medicine rotation, that is again 4 months. And then once my hospital year of FY1 is completed, I'll move on to working as a GP for 6 months, which is also a part of your sort of FY1. So FY1 here in Norway comprises of 1 year at the hospital and then 6 months as a GP out somewhere in the desert. Desert. Man, my English is also getting messed up. Well, I guess that's what happens when you don't vlog for such a long period. And well, the reason why you see all this luggage and all this mess over here is because we were in Oslo on the weekend. We had to take a flight there, of course, because we try our best to, visit our family, friends and parents as much as possible, as frequently as possible, because even though I have moved here, I still have my heart in Oslo. Even though Bergen is quite a nice city, honestly, it has a lot of tourism, it's a beautiful city, but I still love Oslo and of course my family and friends. So we obviously try and visit them as often as possible, maybe like twice a month, take the flight on Friday and come back Sunday night. That's what we basically do. So that's why you see we haven't been able to unpack yet. Oh god, finally some fresh freaking air. I just have to dispose of the waste, the trash. So as you can see, Bergen is a beautiful city. We're up in the mountains on the western side of Norway, west coast. Oh god. Ouch. There we go. But the only downside to Bergen is that since it's a valley, it rains quite a lot. It's actually one of the rainiest cities in Europe. It rains like almost every other day, man. I'm not even kidding. Even right now, there's like a slight drizzle in the air. Now that the house looks somewhat decent and my wife hopefully won't kill me, it's time to prepare some food. So she made these like fish cakes or fish cutlets or fish patties, whatever you can call them. And so I just took them out from the freezer, and this is what I'm gonna have right now. And then I'll cook some spaghettis, and then we'll be done after that. There we have some oil. I try and use as little oil as possible because it might come across as shocking to you guys, but honestly, I'm 28 right now and my cholesterol has been high. So that was really an eye-opener for me, and I was like, damn man, I have got to do something about my cholesterol levels, my LDL levels. And then that's when I started taking cardio seriously. So that's why today is primarily just a cardio day. I'm going to be running intervals for 1 hour. Ooh, and I honestly have started loving it ever since I started doing cardio. That's when you realize how fun it actually is. But before that, it just seems like a chore, you know. And by the way, here's also the pasta sauce, which I'm just gonna, you know, defrost. So that's also frozen, made by, you know, the boss, the wife. All I have to do is boil these freaking spaghettis. Easy peasy. Get married, guys. Alright guys, it's gym time. Alright, I've got to make this quick because it's already 5 p.m. I still have to get my workout in, get back home, have dinner, spend time with the wifey, and then I'll leave for my night shift at 7:30 p.m. because it starts at 8 p.m. 8 till 8:30 in the morning. 12 hours, 12 and a half hours. So I actually think this is the best fade, that beard fade that I've done on myself, because previously I used to suck, man. I would mess it up big time almost every single time, but this fade has been just, I think this is the best I can do at home. It does not get any better than that or any smoother than that. Wow, I honestly don't know if you can tell, but I have never sweated like this before in any of my workouts ever. On average, I was around 166 beats per minute heart rate, which is 85% of my maximum pulse or my maximum heart rate. Wow, that felt really good. Tiring, but good. Now, I'm just gonna stretch a little bit and then head back home. Here we go. It begins, the night shift. 12 and a half hours. Hopefully, we will be able to get some sleep tonight. So the shift starts off with a minor briefing from the off-going doctors where they report to us whatever has happened in the ED during the day shift and if there is any important stuff that we should be following up. So there was one patient that was on his way to the ED and I decided to read up on that patient because these psychiatric patients have normally quite long histories. Then I go see the patient, examine and take the history, and once that is done, I sit down to dictate the entire admission note. Okay, so it's 11:30, still no further patients, and I'm just gonna try my luck now and lay in my bed right here. Now, you know what happens typically is that when there are no patients and the moment you decide that, okay, now I'm gonna lie down, now I'm gonna sleep, that is when your phone starts to ring or your calling starts to ring. So let's see if I'm gonna be lucky enough today or not. Take my calling. And have it on my bedside table right here. So let's see what happens, what the night brings. Go. Wow, what a night shift it has been. It is 7:45 a.m. and I didn't have to wake up even once
slept non-stop, man. I got to wake up now because, yeah, we have to give the morning report to all the doctors, to all the consultants in the auditorium. So I have to get going really fast now. I think this has to be the dream night shift for any doctor out there, man.
Look at this spectacular view. So, time to do some groceries. Alright guys, so it's quite surreal to actually just work as a doctor and stop being a student. Student life is behind me, it's all over. And if you're interested in watching some of my student life vlogs on my med school journey or my final year exams, final day as a student, then you can click on the playlist somewhere over here. And I'll see you guys in the next video, in the next vlog, which hopefully won't take too long. So now I'm just gonna sit down and practice some of my guitar assignment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Peace.